My grandfather dynamic was definitely, I started to rebel, but he understood me because my mom was peculiar, and he understood that at times as I got older, we could look at each other and just laugh. Cause
See, now let me ask you because okay, so you was single parent,
uh huh,
single only child.
yeah,
Would you say you felt that you were more or less raised by women than men? Because
see, I was definitely raised by more women, to be honest.
but your influences came from where?
From the guys that I hung out with. So I'm with
Right.
my grandmother. I'm doing errands with my aunt, but I can't wait to get outside and play
With the
basketball or run
dudes.
around with the
Yeah,
guys.
I feel you.
And I start having crushes on my aunt's friends, and eventually that led to me really being focused on having a love for women
Right.
at a very early age. I was just fond of women, man. Like I got when my grandfather had a farm outside of rural Ohio, or in rural Ohio, and I was in the bed with two white girls. This was when I was 5 or 6 years old. Or I was in the
Right.
bathroom. I still remember being in the bathroom with a white girl while she was like taking the shit out. It was like gross, but it was like also like what I
It's like,
mean.
oh,
Yeah,
yeah, I
like
feel
that's
you.
cool. So
Yeah.
me personally, I love white women.
Uh,
Um,
I have this little. I was like, I love my girl, and I
yeah,
love dark skin. I feel like if I ever got married, it would be to a dark skinned woman.
yeah.
Don't know why. Not to dismiss light skin or no shit like that. And I've only dated Mexican and black, basically.
Yeah.
But there's this white woman at work, and I'm
Uh-huh.
just like, you cute little buddy. I would
Yeah.
just,
Yeah. Yeah, I love white women. When I was really into porn, for a part of that
mhm,
was black on white.
mhm,
You know, I love black women as well, but they have, I don't know, from my mother and how articulate she is and the way she is, they kind of got to mimic her, which is kind of
I feel you.
difficult
I feel
in
you.
a sense.
Yeah.
Since I moved out of LA, though, I am more fond of Mexican women, and understandably, they come from a hardworking background.
Mhm.
They're beautiful. They can't be like we got more than you.
Uh huh.
They have a respect. It's ironic. From Kobe to Kendrick Lamar, like those guys are married to Hispanic women. So Um, I can't say that, but I've been with one. Actually, I've been with one Mexican girl. I went to Ohio University on my 21st birthday, and she gave it up the
Mhm.
first day I met her.
Right.
But outside of that, I have more experience with like Puerto Ricans than I had Mexican. I want to actually, I can't lie, smack a Mexican chick. I
See,
can't
man.
lie, but that's like I don't know the approach. I don't know where the ones that like niggas is.
Right.
I don't go out.
Right.
I can't find that dynamic, and I'm not saying I'm trying to look for it, and I
Right.
probably could find it, but for the most part, I haven't really been able to find that dynamic. And I guess, man, it's gonna take healing from my past relationship for me to open up my eyes. One of my favorite movies that I watched in the past, well, became my favorite movie I watched maybe 4 times in the past 2 months, is Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind.
God, that is my Jim Carrey, right?
What?
That is my fucking shit. I understood, dude. When
Yeah,
I
that
first
movie
saw
is
that shit,
crazy.
oh my god, it took me away, man. And I
That movie is
understood,
fucking crazy,
dude.
man.
Yeah, that's the
And
shit.
yeah, and it's ironic. He was actually going through a breakup when they made it, so
Mm,
he nailed the character even more.
perfectly. God damn, no wonder that shit was so good,
That
dude.
movie is fucking good,
Oh, it
man.
spoke to
Plus,
me in
I'm
so many
in
ways.
love with Clementine. I've been in love with her
Clementine,
since Titanic.
Clementine. Mm. Oh,
Can't
okay.
even think of her name. I should know her name by heart, and it's just killing me. I
Right.
love her.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like physically attracted. There's something about her. She's just busty, but so a majority of my life, I've definitely been raised by women.
Mm-hmm.
To be honest, I've had uncles. One of my younger uncles is 36. So you can imagine, always 4 years older than me, always been an influence. My other uncle was a suave player, 6'6" guy. Used to come from school and see him hopping out his Cadillac to run down the street to talk to a girl. And just, I guess, being influenced by that as well has shaped me. And I can honestly say, and I say this modestly, maybe every girl, or for the most part, majority of the girls that I ever thought about, I really, really wanted, that was reasonable, I've had. Obviously you got, oh my God, this so bad. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's been like really a genuine kind of like, she's attainable. Not so much like, oh, she put up in a Range Rover, she got a fat ass, she got big tits, she looks like a model. I had her.
Right.
No, but I've had some beautiful women.
Right.
So I'm grateful to be raised by women in a sense, but I still, what I'm noticing now is just I missed out on the intimacy of having the relationship with the male that had a intimacy with it, meaning us talking like this,
right,
or even my dad giving me a hug or giving me a kiss.
Right.
Now, I don't know, like fugazi shit, but just on some
yeah. It's like, so it's love, man.
I never had that.
Right.
So I'm at a point where I speak to my therapist. I talk about that, like the intimacy. And having these type of conversations and being able to open up and be vulnerable. My whole thing is like vulnerability right now.
Right.
I have no choice but to be vulnerable, or I'm gonna continue to harbor this anger, this fear, this frustration.
Right.
And that's why I slowly talk to people about my dad's lifestyle, because it has to be more fluid. It has to be, this is part of me. Look at O.J. Simpson. He was furious. His father was gay as well.
Right.
And he ends up eventually.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I know that it's not going to hurt me to speak about it. I know what my sexual orientation is. Right. I know what I love. I know what rises when I see a hot ass woman that I'm into. So at the end of the day, it's like, this just because it's part of me doesn't have to be me.
Exactly.
And that can happen for black males on all the chords. It doesn't just have to be on the sexuality part. It has to be on so many other. Just because your father was a gangster, that don't mean you gotta be a gangster. Because your father's in a pen, that mean you gotta be a drug dealer. Or because your family was athletes, don't mean you have to be an athlete. You know what I mean? So